Hey, Captain, Conductor, Pilot, Cruise Master, Gardener, Homemaker, Chris Johnson is here on this exciting, very exciting day. Let me first I have to apologize to Jane Redfern. Red just did a live, very good live. Go check it out on his YouTube. And I called Jane Dawn by mistake. Jane, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I knew she was going to get me for that. And I got to do this for Red and Jane real quick because I forgot to do it yesterday. I might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Onpassive Corporate is here today, and I'm happy. I think it was something like that. I made up my own words. Hi, everybody. How you doing? We have a corporate webinar today. I think it starts at 1:30. We also have the Burj Khalifa lighting up our way as the warm-up comes before the big meeting. And as of right now, we don't have a panelist. We don't have links. We have nothing, and I kind of like it that way. I hope Ash comes on there, says what he's got to say with all his special teammates and partners and staff, and bada boom, bada bing. So don't ask me. We got nothing. That's the truth. Big thanks again to everyone. I'm excited about today, and I have no idea what's going to be said. Everyone, I don't know. I like it that way because it's exciting. It's exciting, guys. It's like waking up for Christmas and you're going to open that present. He's got presents for us waiting today. So, don't speculate. Just go there and whatever he gives you, you're going to take it and you're going to run and say, wow. It should be very exciting. Very, very happy too. We've reached Bangladesh. I want to give a huge shout out for Mafus and many of the Bangladesh leaders. They donated $1,000 to the Seeds Academy. I've not gotten that money yet. We're trying to figure out how we can get it over here. So technically, we have a total of over $15,000 donated to Williams School. Very, very thankful for that. We're going to keep that going. Ken Pringle, thank you very much for your super sticker. And like I said, we're going to keep that going till Friday. And then after Friday, we are going to wait till Bless launches. I want to make sure we're clear on that. Anything I get, no matter if it's a super sticker or anything I make off YouTube, I'm going to still be given to me, myself personally, will be still giving out to people and some of the Academy. He sent me a bunch of videos today. The bathrooms holes are dug, which is really deep. Really deep. They're going to be putting the walls. They have another classroom they're building. I'll show you all those videos. It'll be very, very, very exciting to me. I was talking to Marty a little bit this morning and Red, and sometimes we discuss what do you want to talk about, what do you want to say. Marty's got some really cool things he's going to say today. And I thought about, I worked 32 years at Ford Motor Company and Mazda Motors. In my mind, I got to get those 32 years back. In my mind, I want to save young people that they don't have to put 32 years into a factory or whatever they choose to do because it's not always a fun life. And you pay for it as you get older. So, yes, I have 32 years to make up that I lost. I made money. I got myself through life, but I still want to make it up and go do some good out of that. And I also want to stop you. If you're 20 years old and you're watching this, my goodness, we have something brand new for you. If you're 60 years old and you're watching this, my good, we got something great for you. Patricia Parent, love you too. Thank you for being you, Pat. Right back at you. Appreciate you. Guys, let's change people's lives every single day. It doesn't always have to be a monetary thing, but let me tell you right now. Hold on. Anyway, I got some funny text, guys. Sorry. Yeah, let's do this the right way. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I don't have my try not to wear my glasses today. Get my eyes calmed down. Raptman, thank you very much. Thanks for all you do. I appreciate that, and so will William. And like I said, William is really going crazy and just building this up with the donations you're giving him. I love it. Like I said, it's not an official Old Bless project. Something that I reached out. I was touched by God to say do this, and that's what we did. But when Old Bless comes, bada bing, bada boom, we are going to be doing this all together, helping a lot of people out. All the people that have been calling me, Chris, I need help. I need help. You know what? It's going to be there for you guys. I promise you that. Let me do the birthdays before I quick. There's only a few, but some special people. Rose Marie Barif Betty. I call her Rose. Happy birthday to you. Matt Clyde Robertson, happy birthday to you. Annabelle Mondriel, happy birthday to you. And Frida Smith, happy birthday to you. What a day to have a birthday on. I remember a few years back, I was lucky enough to have my birthday on a pretty big webinar, which I thought was really cool. And so you, Rose, you got one of those days. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And the news that's coming from today, like I said, Ash put something on the pop-up that said in all red. And people are like, what's that? What's it? Listen, Ash talks in riddles sometimes. You got to really think. I'm not going to tell you what I think. I want you to think for yourself. Think about what it means. It's not insulting. Hold on. I got to answer Robin. I'm live. No links today. So that's what I do. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm really excited. Like I said, I woke up pretty early, knowing what's going to happen. But I want to thank Comfort too for having me on her show yesterday. She asked some really good questions. And one of the questions were, what do you expect for today, as from yesterday today? And this is my answer. All right. I expect nothing. What I know what's coming at me is greatness, success, my time, my freedom. That's what I see when I see these corporate webinars coming on. That's the way I wish a lot of people would think, because that's what's going to happen. You know it's coming your way. Is it going as fast as you want it? Probably not. Yeah, you're a little impatient, man. That's okay. It's part of being a human being. But I want you really to think about this. The people that are being patient, God bless you. All right, because those individuals understand that the work that's gone into this, literally, what Ash has sacrificed, what his wife and kids have sacrificed, what the Hyderabad team, O Media team, Muhammad Kamal, the Mohammeds, all the Mohammeds, Nizal, the sacrifices they're making so we can be happy. All right, that doesn't happen too much in the world history, guys. It's only been happening a few times, and you know what I'm talking about. All right. They want to make sure our lives are complete with the time. Listen, it's not even about the money. It's about that time and freedom. Of course, you get your time and freedom when you're making money, but you're not going to work doing it. 30 years is a long time. I'll say it again because I love it. I worked 32 years at one building and probably 10 before I got to that building. All right. I'm 57 years old. I probably worked at least 47 years of my life, because I did start work at a very young age. All right. I waited 47 years to build a pension to get a pension. And I got some people that have to wait a few years, like people that just signed up a year ago. Hey, when's this going to take off? Hey, here, take my advice. Go work for 40 years. And then every day I'm going to text you, hey, are you retired yet? Hey, every day. That's the same thing when we say, where is it at? It's coming. I said that for years. It's here. We officially launched a few months ago. All right. We're going to be putting out our first paid product. When? I don't know. Maybe we'll find that out today. Maybe we'll find out that Ash is going to give us our links. I don't know that yet, but it's exciting thinking about that. I know that is coming soon. So just be patient. And right after that, there's going to be more to follow. If you go back to the last few webinars or listen to what Ash has said in the last couple of months, he's going to say it's going to be one after another, bing, bang, boom. Guess what? Bless is maybe the second or third thing that will be launching. Why is that, people say? Well, because people will be earning residual income, really good residual income by the time we get to Bless. And now Bless is going to come into play, because you can't launch Bless first when no one's making any money. We want people to be able to make money so they can actually donate. Not all your money. Don't think I'm just saying on here, once you get in Onpassive, everything you make, give away. That would be a good thing, but that's not reality. Reality is you got into Onpassive to get your time and freedom back so you didn't have to go to work 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 130 hours a week. All right? That's really why you got into it. Now you found out, wow, I can help these people. Wow, I can help a guy named William in Rwanda, Africa, and throw a couple dollars his way. And we got over 1 million people. And if everyone threw $5, what they could do, Turkey, Syria, major earthquake, what they did already, what they're going to keep doing. Yeah, Onpassive isn't just about making money. It's about helping people. But in the process, you're doing it all. You're not only earning residual income, you're able, if you choose to help individuals out, my gosh, reseller, customer. Everyone is going to want to be one or the other. Listen, there's companies out there that make a lot of money. They're still going to join Onpassive because what's the whole idea of a company or business? To earn money. If you found out, say you own a shoe store and you make, say, $50,000 a year selling shoes, right? And then you found out, wow, I could still be a founder, drive traffic to my shoe store, make money from this end, make money from this end, make money from this end, and then help everyone in between. That's what I'm telling you guys. Business owners, people that don't own a business, win. You just don't stop winning. Do you get me? Does anyone really understand what I'm trying to say? I think some people do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking in circles, but I don't care. I love talking in circles because you are in the greatest place in the world. Right now, you're free. You just don't know it. You're free. You just don't know it. Go work 40 years of your life. Tell me about the freedom that you have right now because you got to go to work. There's a lot of people that want to be on this webinar today but they had to go to work. I hope a lot of people actually took a vacation day or did it because I want everyone on there. I want them to see what's going to happen. Ash hasn't really showed us a recording of Connect webinar yet. I'm sure that's coming, and there's probably reasons for that. All right, but today's a good day to be on it, guys. Today's a good day to be on it. Read what he says, the last free Connect. I know what that means. I definitely know what that means. The last free Connect. Catch up. Let's get you caught up with what's going on. Think about that. Let's get you. What's gone on in the last 5 or 6 weeks? We've been doing a lot of trial and error in Connect. Maybe Ash Mufareh's got a lot of things to tell us to catch us up to speed. And that wasn't me thinking. That was someone that kind of said that to me. And I thought, man, I agree. That's a good one. So take it for what it's worth. Let me check the time. I got a couple more minutes, but I want to let you all know that every day for me it's exciting because number one, we're helping people. Number two, I belong to a company that's definitely going to take care of my family. All right. Number three, I get to go on every single day and do a live and talk to people with the same mindset or help them rethink how they're thinking. Do I get mad at some people in here? Yeah, I got mad at a guy yesterday. He's a founder. He was talking negative, this and that. No. I don't put up with that. I'm sorry. Give me your refund. People hate when I say that, but it's the truth. Listen, if you want your refund, just ask. You don't need to go and try to knock everything down that's already been built up because you're not going to win. Don't do it on my Facebook, though. That's what I asked the guy. Don't do it on my Facebook. You want to call me and you want to spit at me? Come on, let's spit together. But be positive because Onpassive is nothing but positive. That's what you got to keep telling yourself because that's the truth. All right. You always got that person. Man, there was at least 10 people at my job. And I would say, hey, what about this? And they'd knock me down. Are you crazy? Chris just worked for 30 years, earn a pension, trying to say, hell no. That ain't good enough. Listen, I told Marty this morning, you know the difference between a real jail cell and work? They're kind of the same thing, but when you got a job, you get to come home to your family every day. All right. But you still got to be there 8-10 hours, at least 5-6 days a week. And then they get you with that overtime. Hey, You want that cottage on the lake? Well, then you have to work weekends. And then you realize you're working every weekend, even if you got the college or got the cottage, you can't go enjoy it because you got to go to work. Onpassive is going to earn you a residual income where you can enjoy it. My God, go take your kid fishing. Take your daughter shopping. That's what really is going to help. And then realize all the great things that's going to happen in your life. I could give you, oh my God, every summer, let's say for 40 years, man, I wish I didn't have to go to work. It's 85 degrees. My buddies are calling, hey, let's come out. We're going boating. Let's go fishing. Can't, man. I got to go to work. Got to pay my bills. Let's change people's lives. Let's bring families back together again. Let's bring the mom and dads together and say, hey, little Bobby and little Sally got parent-teacher conferences today. Let's both go. How many of you just, the one parent went because the other one had to work? All right. Hey, Bobby's got a big football game, honey. You know, I got to work nights. Can you go? You think you can go? You know, no, together. When your child looks up into the stands or whatever they're doing, sports stands, and they see mom or dad, okay, but when they see both of you, the kid is inspired. Don't you get it? Children are inspired when they see things like that. Bollywood, thank you very much for the super sticker. Children are inspired when they see their parents together looking at it. And mind you, a lot of people are divorced. It don't matter. Show up for your kids' functions. Enjoy their time. They're young ones. Pretty soon they grow old and they do what they want. When they're kids, it's so nice. You know, when they're teenagers, you're going to go nuts. But as they come into adulthood, they kind of mellow out, realize that everything you were trying to teach them is right. But my gosh, Onpassive, teach your kids about Onpassive, what it's going to do for them. Yeah, I know. Our kids are probably some of our worst people to say, oh, come on, Dad. Come on, Mom. But they're going to be the rewards that's coming to them. They have no idea. So just keep telling people that. Listen, today we're going to find out something I don't know. All right. No matter what he tells me, I don't have any expectations because I already know what the expectations are. Greatness, wealth, success, legacy, time, freedom. How many of you right now, by the show of hands, even though I can't see you, took the day off? Or you had to go to work and maybe you're listening on your phone at work right now and you wish, oh my God, I wish I could go to this webinar. Well, guess what? Say this. Because this webinar is happening today, in the future, you're not going to have to be at work saying, man, wish I could go fishing. Go fishing. That freedom's going to be there for you. You see what I'm saying, man? There's so many things that are coming your way, you don't get it. Ash has tried to tell you that many times. Marty, Red, myself, anyone that does a live, Pat Parent, Sherry Nursaway, Julie Wen, Michael Williams, David Switzer is trying to tell you about the time and freedom that's coming your way. All walks of life, all different jobs they had. Working sucks for a living, folks. This crap about you got to work 30, 40 years, save every dime you got if nothing breaks and you don't got to fix it. And then you go get to enjoy your life when you're 60, 70 years old, when you're broken down, when your hips don't swivel, when your knees hurt. You ain't going to be climbing no mountains. Do it now. Do it now. Onpassive's going to give you that freedom. Do you get it? Yeah, maybe there's no hope for some of us older guys, right? And I'm only picking on you because I'm old too. And I tell you what, I can still climb a mountain. I might not be able to see that mountain, but I'm going to climb it. Let's change it for the kids growing up, man. How many of you right now, think about it, miss something in your kid's life because of work? How many of you, like me, burned every vacation you had to make sure you could get at your kid's function and then realizing I got no vacation to take in my vacation because I used them all up? Let's change that. We might not be able to change it for ourselves because we've lived most of our lives, but we definitely could change that for children, our grandchildren, our children, your neighbor's children. And that's a good way to tell people about Onpassive and being a reseller. Listen, what do? I work construction. His fingers are all beat up. He's hitting us up with hammers, got slivers. You want your son to do that? No, I don't. Change it. You want your daughter to go to that office building like you do every day, and they got carpal tunnel because they're typing all day, or their back is shot because they're sitting all day. Do you want that for your kids? I bet you don't. What if I said, Onpassive, it's got a whole new way. It's different. It's unique. They're going to get paid for going to have fun. What do they got to do, Chris? Nothing. Share it out once in a while. Change people's lives. Really? That's it. Bottom line, that's it. Products, buildings, the entire world. It's all got to go through founders. How many of you signed up your grandkids and they're not born yet? I got one grandkid though, but how many of you know someone that's in dire need of Onpassive? I want you just to think about that. How many of you right now know someone that's in dire? I can give you 10 names that's called me for the last 5 days about, Chris, I need help. I need help. Orphanages. Oh, and I want to say Gladys' sister is doing well. She had a successful, I believe they're transferring now, but she's doing great. Thank you for the prayers. Still saying prayers for you. I want you to look in the mirror today. You know, I love doing this, and look in the mirror and say, I want a better life. Onpassive's going to get that better life for me. All right. Look in the mirror and say, I want a better life. I want a better life for my kids, my grandkids. I want to be able to attend every function my kids go to at school. And I don't want to have to miss it because of my job. All right. I want you to think like that. Onpassive is that mirror looking back at you saying this. We're all over this, Chris. We're all over this, Ken Pringle. We're all over this Onpassive founders. That's what we live for. We want to strive to make your life so much better. We want you to spend time with your children. Think about it. Think about it. It's all you got to do. You did nothing. You paid $97. Now, some of us went out. We did some more work. Why? Because we believed in it. We believe in what it's going to do for us and our family. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. Make sure. Oh, thank you very much. I have lost a few pounds. I've been trying to exercise. I keep listening to what Ash says. And this is for myself too, because I have put on some weight, which I don't normally do. Ash said, be in the best shape of your life. Thank you, Dave Roseski, by the way. And I believe in that. And I've been trying to get myself healthy. You know, I had some things. Hey, man, when this really gets going, again, talking to Marty this morning, because I feel so much better, I'm so motivated to do a lot more. Onpassive gives me that motivation. All right. Onpassive gives me the motivation to do better and do a lot more, not just for me, but for everyone I can. So God bless every one of you. I love you. You got tonight, 8 o'clock, Roblin Live. I don't know if there's anything else going on beside the corporate. 12. I think it's, look at the back office. I sometimes forget what it says. I know the meeting starts at 1:30. Singe, Bob Lou, thank you very much for the super sticker. So look in the back office to pop up. Ash will have the link there, and we'll see y'all there. God bless you. If you got a birthday again, happy birthday. Stay plugged in. Stay happy. If you got to wait a little bit, think about those 40 years I was telling you about. I can't get those back, but I can sure try. Am I going to live to be over 100? Kind of hope so if I'm in good shape. I want that time back. And I'm going to do 32 more years a lot differently. Trust me on that. Okay, Robin, just help me out. She said 12:50 Burj Khalifa. Thank you, Robin. And 1:30 starts the webinar. That's on the pop-up. Robin, thank you very much. All right, I got to go. I love every one of you. I'll see you soon. Marty is coming on in 5 minutes. Maybe 7 or 8 with Marty. I don't know. Marty sometimes just his clocks are set forward or back. I don't know what he does, but he'll be there to give you a better message probably than me. I love every one of you. Thank you for coming on here. Thank you for all the support. Like and subscribe my YouTube. I always forget to say it. All right. And remember this. You're special, and you're going to make a lot of other people feel special. Onpassive, that's just what we do. I love every one of you. Together, we're going to do this together. Bye!